state of the art. It's very modern to kind of what the self-storage industry is, if that makes sense. It's incredibly organized and very detail oriented. So they kind of get to know like your brand and almost the personality of that individual business that they are representing. So whether it's the tone, it's kind of understanding the products that you offer. So if an opportunity comes as far as being quoted in an editorial, for instance, I mean, they're very prompt to say, hey, we're writing about this, would you mind speaking in behalf of it? So they're always presenting opportunities that are very valuable, not only to your company, but also to your reputation in self-storage. So it's just very appreciative to the attention to detail, to what they provide, and also, like I said, very prompt and organized. Like, I think if I have a question, a favor, I know I've had quite a few of those over the years, but they're just very easy to work with, I guess is a really simple way to put it. I never have to worry about if I'm late on a deadline. They're very willing to work with me, because obviously things always come up. But sure. I think it's just really having a great understanding of the industry and where it's headed, and trying to stay ahead of the curve in a way. And it really helps me kind of understand like what we can provide to kind of help that vision grow. We advertise for Messenger in quite a few different ways. We really just like the way that everything is, I guess, presented. Whether it's in digital, social, you do a lot of LinkedIn groups, and I really like the way that the conversation, it's almost like a conversation piece, no matter if it's an ad or if it's an editorial, a questionnaire, you always feel like you can contribute something in any form or fashion. So I think the reach is pretty broad with MiniCo. Whether it's a press release, if we come out with a new product, or if it's just an educational piece, like they really find a way to put it in each individual editorial, or I guess whatever the media is needed for that, technology or marketing. They just find a way to make it fit so the voice is really strong with what we provide. So, and again, it's very, very easy to work with. So. I'd recommend advertising in MiniCo and Mini Storage Messenger for just a variety of reasons. I think that having them know your product and know what your company is about, and they really just help you accelerate, and you may not even realize it. When I first started at storEDGE, we really didn't have a lot of public relations going on, and really connecting, with Poppy and with the Messenger has just kind of opened our eyes to the different opportunities. So it's not really you feel like you're just giving them money. Here's our ad, here's our editorial. Like, you really feel like it's actually a great relationship to have. Like it helps us promote our product, and as well as obviously helps MiniCo. But we try to really work with the education piece and really try to help everyone understand, where self-storage is going, the different technology pieces, because that's, really what we understand as far as, our company side, and just working with the voice and how to communicate that. And I think that's been really invaluable to me and to our company as well, of, how to communicate with each individual owner and operators. It's almost like a unified voice. I think if you're a REIT, or if have a ton of facilities, and if maybe you only have two, there's always something to relate to. It's never something that's really over someone's head. There's too much technology. It's always, you never feel like you're out of the loop. You never feel like you're being spoken above. And I think just reading it, you have a good understanding of the clientele, of the people that you're really trying to educate, you're really trying to either sell to or to communicate with. I think it really does a really good job of unifying everybody, so you can communicate with the one-store guys in small towns, or like the 50, 100,000 store guys, in big cities. So it's a way for you to get to understand the trends, where things are going, and just kind of have just a lot of information, but unified and just easy to read.